Hello, beautiful ones, and welcome to yet another segment of Ask the Light Beings, where you can send in every week your universal question, and then Spirit picks one that is most important in this moment for the collective, and then I will channel the answer and it will be released on Monday on my YouTube channel here. This week's question is how to best ask for divine guidance and how do we receive it? Alright, so we're always starting by receiving a little bit of light language and sonic transmission. This is to just really open you up and prepare you, raise your frequency so you can really receive optimally. Yes, so lean back, enjoy, take some deep breaths. Ja, ele uja echt wa akt. Jere je uste ele una achta a. Jak tua ea wa jet tua e. Jale ya ele o wa ea. Jak tua ya ea wa. Ja ya ok tua ya le ya ea a. Shawa. Jele wa ea. Yes, it is the time again to appear to you this day with some insights, some gifting of some very benevolent energies, beneficent energies from our subtle realm for you to utilize in your everyday life. Now, divine guidance. First of all, what is this? Now you are aware, yes, that you, your ego self, is connected to a higher energetic beingness. Your higher self is a vast energy field all around you. It is invisible, of course, it is intuitive, and it knows everything about you, past, present, and future. This higher self, when you are in constant connection with it, it can completely make you become self-sufficient, independent of any go-between intermediary to our subtle realms, the higher realms of the invisible, of the intuitive. Because why? You can directly address us who reside within this higher self, and you can receive answers, you can receive guidance. Until you have developed this ability, you can utilize, of course, channels like this one to assist you making this connection. So how to best receive this divine guidance? Well, ideally, you would like to be always nicely centered within you, firmly anchored within, grounded, rooted in Mother Gaia's energy, embodied, being the embodiment of that pure love energy that your very essence truly is. Yeah, rather than being drifted somewhere, drifting up in the ether. No, 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 no. You want to be grounded. You want to be embodied. Yes, that is the single most reason why you, your soul, chose to be incarnated in this physical body. So you have this experience, this physical experience. Yeah, so it is really important to anchor yourself. Now, what does that mean? Anchoring simply means be in the enjoyment of the physical and take utmost care of this, your physical vessel, which of course houses your soul, your truest essence. So it is your home, your mansion, your temple, the temple of your soul. So it behooves you to take really good care of this body of yours. Yes. Exercises a little bit in the morning. You can go on brisk walks or do some stretches, some yoga, open up the window, let in some fresh air, some oxygen. If it's too cold in winter, of course, open up a little bit while you are in another room, then close it again. These are simple things, but they're very significant because the oxygen enhances your life force moving through you. Then you become more alive, your body becomes more energized, and then it is easier to make this connection to your higher self, which is where you're receiving from this divine guidance, you see? Now, how to best receive? With a complete openness. So find ways to get the ego out of the way. Yes, you can very simply in the morning, you can sit down upon awakening, before you leave your bed even, you can sit down with a straight spine, close your eyes, take deep breaths, look up, the gaze directed upwards, and then express your gratitude for everything that makes up your human existence, that makes it so pleasurable. Even the not so pleasant things, give gratitude for them because they're here to make you expand and grow. And then from this place, if you have questions, if you need a little bit of direction, just either in a thought or you can speak it out aloud, just pose your question. Send it out into the ether so your higher self hears it. Your angelic guidance, your divine guidance, any masters who work with you, or galactic family or friends who are working with you, they can then pick it up and communicate it back to you. Yeah? You can, when you're out in nature, this is a wonderful way of, you can sit by a tree or lean to a tree or even hug a tree and utilize the magical power of these living, breathing beings to whisper in your ear. You can even ask the birds to bring you a message. You must just start listening with your inner ear. And then when you're listening, you sit down quietly. At home you can light a candle. That always creates beautiful focus and makes a beautiful connection to our invisible realm. again for easier receiving. But if you're out in nature, just sit down, be in a space where you feel nicely protected, no interference, and you just sit there and you start with some deep breathing. And then you listen. And when you listen, immediately the answers will come, the guidance will come. So you can either sit with a notepad and pencil ready to write, and you can just start writing. Just open the eyes tiny little bit so you're not losing the connection. Or you can just take out your phone or a recorder and just press record, and it will speak through you. The answer will speak through you. Yes? So this is a very, very easy way how to receive divine guidance. Divine guidance will also come throughout the day in most unexpected ways. Yeah? So in the morning, if you ask a question, oh, I really need to find out about this, can you help me? And then you just send it out into the ether and let it go. And then throughout the day, all of a sudden, you walk in the street and somebody walks by you and you hear just a fragment of their phone conversation, and it was exactly what you needed to know in terms of your answer for your divine guidance. There it is. Or you're looking up and there's a billboard and there's a message and it speaks to you, your answer. Or you hear a song in a store and the lyrics speak to you. Yeah, this is divine guidance. This is how the universe is speaking to you constantly. Or maybe even through symbols. You may see an object somewhere and it speaks to you personally and you go, oh, okay. Or maybe there's a feather, a white feather flying towards you. That is a symbol, usually a sign that divine guidance is imminent. So then pay attention what follows right after receiving this symbol, after seeing this feather. Yeah? And it's always a good idea to always, as empaths, as light workers, light leaders, as sensitives that you are, to always be ready to jot down or record, put down what you receive. So always walk around, that is what we're advising you to do, with a little notebook and a pen, or you have your phone where you can quickly press the record button, and then when you feel a guidance coming, click on it and immediately let it speak through you, or type it down. Yeah, so when you hear something from somebody else around, you're like, ah, this is speaking to me. Jot it down, write it down, record it. Yes? The more you are out of your ego, the easier it is for divine guidance to come. And if you have a more complex question, it would be a good idea to sit down quietly and close your eyes, because then you can really focus on getting the ego out of your way, meaning you're putting yourself in a slightly altered state, and then a more comprehensive answer can come through. And this you most definitely would like to record or to just write down. Yes? So these are very simple ways for you to receive guidance after asking for it. Yes? So with this, we leave you this day. Until next time, much enjoyment and much expansion to you. How wonderful. So simple and so much clarity, is it not? So, if that speaks to you, why don't you like the video and share it? And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you're always notified when new material is being posted. Also, put a little comment below how this resonates with you and is helping you. I would also like to invite you to our Unleash Your Splendor Sound and Energy Healing Open Circle. It is every Wednesday evening or daytime, depending on where you are at. The information is right below here. This is a wonderful weekly maintenance spiritually and energetically for light workers, light leaders, healers, to really keep your instrument, your vessel constantly tuned up. Yes, when there's static accumulating throughout the week, or you're absorbing negative energy, dark, dense energy from the environment that you live in, or just through the wavelengths, through social media or media, then you can just have your whole energy system cleared, and then your light body will be activated again, and you will be powered up, ready for the coming week. And then you will vibrate high again, always keeping your frequency at the highest possible. Yes, so this is a wonderful way where you will receive sonic transmissions that I will channel from the angelic realm. These are deeply, deeply healing light and love frequencies that go straight into your cellular structure and restructure your cells so they will be back in balance, and then only well-being is possible. No illness can fester. Yes, so you can come, you can try it out for once, and then if you like it, you can continue on. We would love to see you amongst our midst in our sacred circle of light. I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. Until next time, so much love to you. Mwah.